Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day here at my outdoor guppy setup. Early morning, I noticed this dragonfly hanging around here, and I think this is still the same dragonfly that used to hang a lot around here. And now, it is very clingy already. Anyway, before feeding my guppies, I decided to check one of my pregnant guppy I have in here, in this tub, and I noticed that she was not moving at all. So I'm thinking maybe she is about to give birth already. And the two males guarding here, maybe just waiting for the baby guppies to come out, and then boom, turn the fry into snacks right away. Because I'm overthinking a lot, I'm planning to take out the pregnant female from the tub and transfer it to another tub so she can have a safe place for giving birth. And just in case if my intuition is right. So I decided to prepare a vacant small styro box and rinse it thoroughly. I used this box before, and some green algae grow at the bottom, so we just need to rinse it properly and then we are good to use it right away. Now let's go ahead and transfer the pregnant guppy to this small box. First, we need the same water from the tub, so we will use this blue container to fill up the white box with water. FYI, if you want to transfer a guppy to another tub right away, I recommend using the same water or another water that has been stuck for a while to avoid guppy from getting water shock. I think this water level would be enough already, and I think this is around 3 inches deep, enough for our pregnant guppy to give birth. Now let's go ahead and catch the female guppy. I decided to use this viewing tank because it's faster and also safer to use, especially that we are handling a pregnant guppy right now and we need to be extra careful. So as you can see, inside this viewing tank, we can see how big her tummy. So we will be expecting a lot of baby guppies to come out from that tummy. Now we will transfer the female to this white box because I think this guppy will most likely going to give birth soon. Since it's hot outside, I decided to transfer the box to a safe place, and I think over here is the best and the safest spot for our female guppy. Most of the female guppies are fry eaters, so we also need this breeding cage or fry cage or isolation cage or whatever you call this thing to avoid fry from being eaten. Usually I only float this thing on my tubs and fry will automatically go inside it, but I have a great idea. I think it will be better if I put the female inside the cage, so once she gives birth, the fry will go outside the cage. And I also decided to add a small amount of rock salt, and this will boost her immune system against bad bacteria and other diseases. After this, we will wait for about 24 hours. If she gives birth, then good. That means I really have a great intuition ability. After transferring one of my pregnant guppy to the white box, I decided to go back to the tub to check for baby guppies, and I was surprised that I found 2 tiny fry and immediately transferred the fry in this small container. There are 2 females here, the first one that we transferred earlier, and then the other female is still inside this tub together with 2 male guppies right there. So now I have doubts if these 2 fry belongs to the female that we transferred earlier or this fry belongs to the remaining female I have in this tub right now. I decided to catch the remaining female, and as you can see, she is really beautiful. If we look closely, this female has a bigger tummy as well, which means she is also pregnant. So I decided to transfer the remaining female to this white box. This way, either one or both of the female will give birth, then guaranteed the fry will be safe here. Now all we have to do is just wait. Yesterday, we decided to hatch BBS eggs in this 2 DIY BBS hatchery, and it's been 24 hours already since we incubate the eggs, so I'm pretty sure most of the eggs have hatched already. After removing the aerator, we will have to wait for about 2 minutes in order for the newly hatched baby brine shrimps to settle at the bottom. While waiting, let's prepare a cup to catch all the BBS later. So as you can see, all those tiny orange reddish color thing, those are all baby brine shrimps that already settled at the bottom of the hatchery, while the empty eggshells are floating or stays on top surface. To harvest, all we need to do is adjust the controller valve here as well as the other hatchery, and then the BBS will automatically flow right away. So we will start with the first hatchery here, and as you can see, I'm using the same cup that we prepared earlier to catch all the baby brine shrimps. By the way, we will only harvest enough BBS to feed our guppies today. Also, there are still unhatched BBS eggs left, so we will keep the remaining ones. So we will do the same thing to the second hatchery. We will only harvest few baby brine shrimps and then keep the remaining ones alive inside the hatchery. So we will place the aerator back to the hatchery, and maybe tomorrow we can harvest another batch to feed our guppies. So these are the baby brine shrimps that we gathered from our hatchery, and if you notice, there are still eggs at the bottom. If the eggs are sinking like this one right here, it means these eggs are still unhatched and still need more time in order to hatch. So the best thing that we need to do is separate the baby brine shrimps from the unhatched eggs. Most of the unhatched eggs stays at the bottom of the cup, so all we need to do is power all the BBS out, but make sure to keep an eye on the BBS eggs. It's hard to separate all the baby brine shrimps and the unhatched eggs, but our main goal is to separate most of the baby brine shrimps so we can feed our guppies today. Some of the baby brine shrimps are still inside this cup, but that is totally fine since we will place all of them back to the hatchery. Now let's go ahead and feed these baby brine shrimps to our guppies. Our main priority is feeding our baby guppies with baby brine shrimps, since baby guppies need fresh protein to grow fast. We will also feed some of our adult guppies with baby brine shrimps, and as you can see, they really love to eat BBS. Next tab contains 24K baby guppies, so we also feed them with baby brine shrimps. And as you can see, all the baby guppies gather here because they really love to eat baby brine shrimps. While feeding my 24K full gold breeders in this tub, I realized there were tiny baby guppies already in this tub, and I think one of the female here just gave birth earlier. Although there are only few fry, but I'm still happy with it. It is much better than nothing. Anyway, I also feed my koi guppies with baby brine shrimps. My 24K full gold guppies also love to eat baby brine shrimps. My metal blowlace guppies. My yellow tiger mosaic guppies. Another tub of 24K full gold guppies. Another tub of 24K full gold guppies. My crossbreed guppies. And my purple ivory guppies I have in this tub. It's been 1 hour since I transferred the female guppies in this white box, and I noticed there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fry already. The big question is, who is the mother of this fry? Because until now, I still don't know which one of this female gives birth today. So we have 2 fry in this small container and another 6 baby guppies here, so a total of 8 baby guppies already. Both females still has large tummy, so it's very hard to figure out which one gives birth. So we will have to wait for 24 hours, and tomorrow I will update you regarding this. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.